Okay, so question number 13. Another extended question. Remember what I'm saying to you all the time. When you want to try and get good at getting at least 4 marks out of 9, at least for this, you need to identify what the topics are. So the topics in this one is those fitness tests. Okay, can you tell anyone what they actually test? By the way, these fitness tests do not improve any components of fitness. They only test or measure them. So this person here says sit and reach test will help the flexibility. It doesn't necessarily help the flexibility of the canoeist, but it tests the flexibility. Test the flexibility, will get a mark. You can see somebody here has put this measures how flexible you are, 1 mark. One thing that they have done though is they've said that it will be used by a gymnast. This question is specifically talking about a canoeist. Please make sure that you relate it to what the qualifier is in the question. Okay, so again, the topic, sit and reach test. What you need to do is you need to say what sit and reach test tests. Flexibility. 30-meter sprint test tests speed. And then the next one, 1 minute press up test. Where is it? Got an example here that said that it measures strength. It doesn't measure strength, can't find it at the minute, but it measures muscular endurance. Nobody managed to get that at all. Okay, so again, thinking about what you need to do, you need to give for AO1 a definition of the topic. The topic in here is those 3 things: sit and reach, 30-meter sprint test, 1 minute press up test. Next thing you're going to do is, if flexibility is used in canoeing, say how it's going to help. So flexibility could help you reach forward a long way and have a big long stroke, so that will increase your speed or your time or movement down the river. That would help. So link it all the time. So example, link to canoeing. Okay, link to canoeing. Make sure you do that for each one of those topics that you've defined and said that it increases speed, test speed, muscular endurance. Some of the tests, because it does ask you in this question, okay, some of the tests it says, so the question asks you to discuss the suitability of using fitness tests. Some of you got some fantastic answers here in the fact that 30-meter sprint test, yeah, a canoeist needs speed, but manage to do the discussion bit. All right, manage to evaluate how important speed is to a canoeist. Some people were fantastic. They said that speed's really, really important. However, the 30-meter sprint test measures the speed of the legs, which is not used. All right, so that was fantastic that people managed to do that. Some people managed to say that some of the tests weren't that important and that strength might be important. So a more important test to measure and evaluate, a more important measurement or more important test could have been the hand grip dynamometer test to measure strength, because that's obviously going to be really important to help you pull the oar through the water. Okay, so just remember that extended question. Find out what the topic is, give the definition of it. All right, then give an example linked to the qualifier, which in this case is canoeing, and that's going to help you get, I think, at least 4 out of 9. Then if you can evaluate how important it is or how important something else is, you're setting yourself up well then to get, gosh, over 6 marks in a 9-mark question. Remember, the average in the country was around about 2.5 marks, 2 marks last year. Okay, have a go at answering that question again. If you need any help, just give me a shout.